Hi guys, welcome to Motorsport Manager. As you can see, not much is happening on the screen at the minute. It's because this hasn't really worked out properly for whatever reason. There we go, it pops up. I'm trying something new. If you can't tell, I figured we have a little bit of an intro. It looks a little bit more professional. I'm going to upload this without checking it. I'm going to upload it without checking it because I'm a lazy cunt like that. I'd love to get some feedback on it. Did you like it? Was it different? Well, of course it's different. It's something I've not done before. I'm looking at it as a potential way of looking more professional, but being low effort. As you can see, I'm a little bit stressed at the minute. I've got like these fucking 3 giant cunting spots. I've got some hairs all over the show. I still haven't had a fucking shave yet, despite me saying I need a fucking shave. I'll get one done in a bit. I've had a busy day. I just want to relax. Alright? It's 10 past 11. I've had an extremely busy day already on my day off. So I want to sit down, I want to play some motherfucking Motorsport Manager. I'm not going to explain what's happening here. All I'm going to say is that if you think 680 is good... oh, you got no idea yet. That's all I'm going to say. So how have we been? You been alright? Yeah? Had a good day? Had a good evening? Are you having a good evening? Have you had a good week? Have you had a wank? No, don't tell me that bit. Don't tell me that bit. How have you been? I've been okay. I've been working hard at home on my day off. I still got loads of jobs to do, but I want to get this done because I love it and I need to relax. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to have myself a spot of lunch. I might have a corned beef sandwich. Why not? Corned beef, maybe a bit coleslaw, maybe a bit coleslaw. I don't know, I haven't decided. It's either going to be a corned beef sandwich or it's going to be like a hummus dip with fucking like celery and carrots and shit like that, you know. Actually, I don't mind the carrots. The carrots are really nice. I don't mind the hummus. It's the celery. It's just, why? Anyway, enough bollocks. Let's get this car sorted out. You'll do. Let's go. Now you. That'll do, and that'll do. So, yeah, last race. What a bad result. Could have been better. But, I can't argue. It's not a race I ever tend to do well on, so I can't argue. Everything is fine there, and everything is fine here. Yeah, I don't really tend to do well. It was Milan in the last race, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. I don't do well in Milan for whatever reason. And obviously, the rain, for whatever reason, didn't help us out this time, which was a bit disappointing. But okay, yes, never mind. Don't worry about it. We'll fucking sort it out at some point. That's right. We're still top when it comes to the standings. I can't wait to show you what this engine looks like. I'm making one exactly the same afterwards. It is fucking unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It's going to be ready for next season. We're not using it this season. It's too illegal to use this season. So it's going to get ready for next season. So obviously with the practice, don't need to worry about this too much. It's just nice to... you want less top speed, do you, Gaknang? Okay, we'll sort that out for you. Alright, so we've got a great, a very poor, and a good. So the downforce, great. The handling, very poor. Top speed, good. So let's go this way with the handling first. And we don't need to touch the top speed then. Off you go. You're not happy at all. Okay. Makes life a little bit annoying. We'll go this way first. You wanted a little less top end, didn't you? So I'd say about there would be fine then. Yeah, fuck it. We'll try that one out. I'm going to kick back, relax it, max it out, cool. But I'm not going to shoot any b-ball outside the school. Because, well, one, I don't go to school. School's closed. And even if I did go to the school, even now, it'd look like I'm hanging about. And there's a nearly 31-year-old man hanging out outside of school. It doesn't look good. It does not look good. It kind of raises questions. In fact, I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, there was a church, like, over there. And the church itself is a Pokemon gym. It's like the nearest one to me. Obviously, you've got Pokestop next to it as well. So I was like, when Pokemon Go first came out, I was like wandering over there all the time, and just people kept looking out. So there's a nursery right next door to the church. People kept looking out, going, what are you doing standing out here? I'm like, oh, playing Pokemon Go. There's a gym right there. Oh, is there? Yeah. I was like, look, I didn't realise that. And they're getting their phone out and starting having to play. So, it's just like, it doesn't look good. But, yeah, I don't want to risk anything. Dailies, just... We're gunning it, and Daly's, then again, Daly's got better tyres, so we do nearly have level 3 for the trim and tyres. We're about halfway through level 2, so that's not bad. Speed balance I need to get sorted out. So the very poor was there, wasn't it? I feel like we actually need to come a bit closer. I think we've gone too far the other way, and obviously with the good, we need to maybe push one more that way. The handling should be fine there. Let's change the tyres. Spitting into it now. Change the tyres up. Gaknang. It's just that handling now for you, is it? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can get that resolved. Where were we before? We were there. So you want to go the other way, really, don't you? You want to come this way. Are you going to go my way? There we go. Let's get you back on to push and overtake. So yeah, seriously guys, what do you think of the intro? Should I just not bother? I know it's low effort. It's a low effort intro. I literally cannot be asked to do a proper one. It's just an image with some music played over it. I know that. I'm just doing it for OBS. I'm doing it for the recording system. I figured I'd have a play about of it the other day, and then I thought I'd have a play about with OBS. So yeah, I just thought we'll have a look, see what we can get going, and I discovered that little feature. Didn't realise it existed. Didn't realise it existed at all. So I was quite happy when I found that. You never know, I might be able to do something. I done it with the Twitch stream the other day. Actually, I done the same thing then. It was just a little feature I realised they had, so I was like, let's give it a bash. So actually this handling wants to go even further away, doesn't it? Yeah, this handling wants to go further away. Top speed we don't want to fuck around with too much. Might just tweak you slightly less than that. There we go. She's happy with the handling. Still not perfect though, is it? Still not great. We can only adjust this down, so let's adjust it down, I guess. We're not going to be able to get a lap out, but we might be able to get it made up, so she gets a rough idea of how she feels about this. She goes, that doesn't really matter, does it? So yeah, like I say, I was having a bit of a play about and figured that was there. It looks a bit... Will it look better? I don't know. Obviously having Motorsport Manager come up automatically as opposed to clicking into it might help. Might have to change things so it's windowed mode. I think that's probably how I would have to do it. I'm not sure. I'll have a look. I'll have a play about it. You're going to get a couple of episodes recorded today. Natalie Pinkham's here. Erin Andrews is here. There will be a day when we get the full sweep when it comes to these girls. We'll get Rio, we'll get Erin, we'll get Natalie, and we'll get Susie all here at the same time, and we can have some good fun. So the handling's still not brilliant. Still not brilliant. Do we need to bring it back? I say it didn't change, did it? I want to say that handling didn't change. No. Yeah, they didn't update our things. Oh well. It's because we didn't actually get out properly. I was hoping. Let's get these tyres sorted out. Thank you. Take the qualifying. So we've had a bit of an adjustment. Let's get you sent out first. We'll give it 5-6 seconds. Alright, there we go. So we're going to go to Forney first this time around, which is weird because I normally do left to right as opposed to right to left, but oh well. So get that sped up. Slow it down and zip. And zip. Perfect, perfect. What are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting? Cold and good. That's no fucking good, is it? Well, it's one fucking good. It's just... Don't worry. Don't worry about me. Come on, Deforney. Get a good lap, mate. Get a good lap. Smash Daly out of the fucking water. Let's get some rain on this track, or not. I'd love a bit of rain on this track. Make life a bit easier for me. Right, so we get a fantastic fast lap. Obviously, Daly's going to be coming out shortly. Daly was actually slower for that first section. Surprising. And again, he does have a much better engine this time round. So, you never know. Oh no, Daly did take us, so did Casanave. Wankers. Let's get this handling sorted out. We need to go the other way then. We need to go further away. Is that right? Yes. Need to bring you down just a touch. Let's try that. Same, no, different tyres. I can't imagine I'm going to be using super soft all too much. That's not bad. It could be better. Yeah, another set of super softs. So, let's get these cunts out again. We've got 3 drivers faster than us at the minute. 3. So you sped up. But yeah, Deforney is using the slightly better engine, and Gaknang's got his old engine. Because Deforney's currently the person who's probably going to win the championship. Good, oh, fuck me, that was shit. If anyone's going to win the championship for us, it's going to be Deforney at the minute, I believe. I mean, I might be completely fucking off, but how we've got 3 people far. I know. The problem is we've got the best engine by a long fucking way, I should imagine as well. Just everything else is shit. Still going to make these 2 good engines though. Still going to make these 2 good engines. We're going to need them for next season. Deforney did get a faster lap there, however. It just depends what Daly will do here. He's got a faster sector there. So Daly goes back to being top. Gaknang stays in 5th for now. Daly going 2nd will be useful, of course. There wasn't much in it. Fuck me, there was fuck all in that, really. It's enough, though, isn't it? It's enough. It's enough to fuck me off. Anything's enough to fuck me off. Here you go, Carl. It's a 5er. Fuck off, cunt. Anyway, 2nd and 5th. Susie? Natalie's here. No Susie. No Susie. It looks like there's a bit of rain up in here. Is there rain? There's rain, but it's fucking minimal. I'm not even going to worry about it. We're not taking super soft, so we're going to take softs. Excusez-moi. 34 laps, so we can get 13 to 15 on these, so it takes 16. Take 16. You 94% on these. You take 17. I'm assuming you do about the same, don't you? 13 to 15, yeah. So we're at 94% on both of these cars, which is a bit shit. Switch straight into overtake, straight into attack, just for half a lap. Quick fixes. We're going to need that. I'll take it just in case. Yeah, I'm going to take it just in case. Anyway, Daly, Deforney, Carpenter, Casanave, Gaknang. The reason I'm taking it just in case is because we keep getting fucking collisions on the wings. I don't want those, and if that happens, well, we can get it sorted out. So Deforney's already dropped down to third. Gaknang's already dropped down to what's... Oh, Deforney dropped down to fourth. Gaknang went up to second. Ooh, good stuff. Shame about you, Deforney. Can you sort that out, mate? Thank yous. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Get Carpenter out of the way, get Carpenter out of the way. Ed Carpenter and his own fucking named team. Because he's not vain at all. So Deforney up to first. Gaknang in third. Well, he was up to first. Tossi's got the fastest lap. Let's go medium neutral. Medium neutral. Get you to use your boost. So Gaknang gets up to second. Not changing frinters. We're not changing frinters. Oh, you silly fuckers. We're not changing frinters. We are not changing for inters. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. What's the fucking point? No one is going to go in for inters, so what is the fucking point? Alright. Well done, Gaknang. You're keeping up with us for now, anyway. Tossi's right on her tail. Deforney's doing brilliantly here. Let's go and go high on these engines for now. See if we can get ourselves a bit of distance. We know we're going to have to go two stoppers. We know we're going to do that. It's just when. So if we was to go lap 12, lap 24, that would see us out. It's just... Oh, you've just lost a position. You've lost two positions, but you just gained it back. That's good. Yeah, I think if we go lap 12, lap 24, and maybe lap 11 and lap 23, and then that should see us fine. It just depends on who we want to go in first. Probably Gaknang to go in first. As she's got the slightly lesser fuel. Get you to push your tyres. Get you to push your tyres. We're going to get 13 or 15 laps, but if we're going for 11 and 12, we can probably push them a little bit. And not much, not much. I'm not going to go mad. Oh, don't go mad, Rodri. Alright, let's go neutral again. And neutral. Going to keep on the high though. I want this gap to be increased. We need to really, really make sure we get a podium or two here. So he's doing better tyre-wise. Gaknang's doing slightly better tyre-wise, but I think she had slightly less of like pushing than we did. Deforney did. She's the same team as me, mate. She's the same team as me. You need to stop saying she's doing better than we did, because I'm just thinking about Deforney all the time. Let's go to Gaknang. Let's have a look at her. She's got some cracking tits, I guess. So sexist, guy. He's so sexist. You objectify women. I know. I know I do. I can't help it. We're getting ourselves a nice bit of distance here. Nice bit of distance. Keep it up going. Keep it going, Gaknang. Keep it going. Got 28 laps remaining. So we want to do 4, don't we? 4 more laps on Gaknang's tyres and probably 5 on Deforney, if we can help it. So I'm going to get Deforney to go conserve. Just keep pushing on the fuel though. Get Gaknang to not conserve because she's Thomas is catching up a little bit, so I don't really want that to happen. Could get her to go back up, slow him down, increase the gap for Deforney. Could do that. Right. Well, I don't know. He's got the fastest lap. Thomas has got a faster lap than Deforney. Well, I'm not going for fast laps, I'm going for tyre conservancy. Gaknang got a new faster sector there. Let's use her boost now. Gaknang's got a new personal best lap of 1:17.246. I don't know who the fastest lap is. I could look, I can't be asked. Let's wait for the thing to come up saying that Daly's got the fast. Daly's right down here. Fuck me, Daly. Tossi's down here. Prost is catching up and saying actually 20 seconds behind Gaknang. Why are you so far behind? I mean, we're doing good. We're not doing that fucking good. Alright, so this is lap 10. If we'll get Deforney to come in on this one. We'll get him to go on another set of softs. $14. Parts are looking fine. Not going to add a charge. I'm going to go safe. If we take a safe, we estimated second place. So that's fine. But I need Gaknang to go one more lap. We're coming in a lot earlier than I wanted to because, well, I started pushing. But we needed to. So if Gaknang can use her boost. A neutral, high. So he's coming out. Will he get ahead of Prost though? Will Prost pull ahead of us? Doesn't really matter too much because, well, Prost is going to be pitting soon himself. If we can pull ahead of Prost while we're here though, that would be pretty damn good. Daly's got the fastest lap, 1:16.735. Deforney does get ahead of Prost. Oh shit! I didn't set her up to pit, did I? Have I done it in time? Have I done it in time? No! Fuck! Right. So she's going to start losing time. Prost has gone into the pit. Carpenter hasn't. But Carpenter, Tossy, Turvey, they don't need to. That's not too much of an issue. It kind of is. Who's texting me now? My mates, it's fine. Alright, so Gaknang is going to come out probably in third by the looks of things. I feel like, yeah, Carpenter just about pulled ahead of her. That's not bad though. That's not bad. We've got a bit of a boost we can use here. We should be able to pull ahead of him again. He does have the faster tyres, unfortunately. But I mean, Tossi's got faster tyres. Turvey's got faster tyres. They're going to have to come in a lot before we are. Deforney's setting new faster sectors, which is nice to see. Can you make it even faster? Can you get a fastest lap? He does get a fastest lap. That's good news. That's Russell Howard. That's what that is. Does that show even exist anymore? I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. So come on, Gaknang. Your last lap was shit. How are we looking weather-wise? Looking like it's going to stay dry at this point. So, but Gaknang has got 5 seconds on Carpenter. On Tossy. We need to make sure Tossy and Prost are the two that really, really need to be held a long way back. Obviously, Carpenter and Casanave do too, but I think Tossy. No, wait. The ones in greens and blue on the left here, like this blue, this green, need to make sure they're shit because they're the ones who are closest to us in points. I think there's 34-point differences there. So as long as they keep finishing behind us, it's fine. If they crash, even more fine. Even more fine? Finer. Might use... oh, fuck me. Still going at it. Still going at it. The old text messages. Alright, let's use Deforney's boost here. I want to make sure we get the fastest lap. But I think he's going to set new fastest sectors. Got a new fastest sector there, though. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's get this bonus point. So Carpenter is going into pit, which means Gaknang will go up into second. Will she get a nice distance though? Third and fourth have both gone into pit. Fifth and sixth haven't. So we've got 27. Alright, so we've got 15 seconds between Gaknang and Thomas. That's not bad. We can probably go conserve on these tyres, try and last them out a little bit longer. I need to get to around lap 23, 24 on these tyres, so by doing that, it should be fine. We've got enough distance here. Who's that Deforney's about to lap? Deforney's lapped 2 drivers at this point. Gaknang's lapped 1. Use Gaknang to use her boost. So this gap is still increasing here, despite the fact we've now gone conserve on these tyres. Nice. Nice. What else do you want me to do? We'll go medium. We'll go medium on the fuel for now. Might as well hold on to as much as we can because it means you don't have to worry about filling it up when we get to that point. That's less than we need to fill. Still got 14 seconds between first and second. Still got 16 seconds between Gaknang and Thomas. That's fine. Obviously, Deforney will have to come in first. I think Deforney might end up having to come in a bit earlier than I wanted them to, but it's fine. The gap between Gaknang and Daly has now got smaller, but Daly is just a freak, as we know. He was down here not long ago. How the fuck has he managed this? Ed Carpenter's got a new fastest lap, has he? The cunt. The utter cunt. So how are we looking tyre-wise? We've got 37% onto Forney's tyres. Okay. 52 there. Let's go back onto high. For now. Get Gaknane to go neutral on these tyres. Need to get her to increase that gap between her and Daly. That gap's got a smaller. I know it's not a big gap. By all means. You know, it's 14 seconds. But I want to make sure that gap stays about 14 seconds. We need to keep that gap there. Because when we come out of this pit, I want to be a long way ahead. So, how are we looking? 30%. Are we going to be able to get another lap on these tyres? Or are we going to have to pit now? We've got 12 laps on these tyres, didn't we? It's the fuel I'm worried about as well. Shouldn't be worried about the fuel. I think we've got more than enough fuel. It's 27%. We're going to go for it. We're going to take it. We're going to go one more. We're going to go overtake, push. Use this boost. Because why the fuck not? Gaknane's going to use hers along the back here. Pretty much used it all. I mean, she's about 16 seconds ahead now. I'll get to Forney to use his here. We're going to get him to pit. Let's go on to softs. 12 laps remaining. Take 13 laps of fuel. Park condition is... Oh, it's a little bit ropey, but it'll be fine. If we go balanced... Don't need to go balanced. I don't want to risk it. Let's go medium and neutral. And then Gaknane can come in lap afterwards, of course. Let's get her to use her boost. She's going to go up into first very briefly. So, you're going to get those. You're going to get around about the same 13 laps. You'll be battling Ed Carpenter. But Ed Carpenter's got to pit himself, so I don't really mind. So if we go back onto high, Forney comes out in seconds. That's great. That's great. That is actually genuinely really great. Go to attack and overtake. Well, we'll go medium, but we'll keep on the attack, because then we can get these tyres off quicker. Yeah. Doesn't matter, it's about the tyres, that's the thing. They're coming off, so might as well burn them through. Whereas I want to keep as much fuel as I can coming into this last bit. Let's go to the Forney, because we've not really looked at the Forney. We've been concentrating on Gaknane. He gets himself. Carpenter's gone into the pit, as I said. Cazenave is there as well. About to go into the pit. Is he? No, Cazenave just ignored it. He's going to have to go in on the next one, though. Fuck, didn't even see that. Have I just fucked us again? Through stupidity. I have, haven't I? Right, okay. Gonna have to do it. Gonna have to do it. I've got to do it. There is no other way around it. I've got to do it. Because otherwise, that 16 seconds will fucking go. I'd rather risk it, take the 12-second hit, or however long it's going to be in this pit. You know, and then I should have fucking looked at that. I mean, we've got a big gap here, so that's not too bad. Alright, so we're going to get you to come in on this one. On inters. So Gaknane goes out in first. Forney stays in second, because there's a massive gap. We can go push on these tyres, go medium on the engine, and that should see us out. Obviously with Gaknane we're going to push on the tyres for a bit. I don't want to risk it though. Don't want to risk her crashing at this point. So what's the gap between her and Carpenter? It's 25 seconds. That's because of those tyres. Oh, fuck me. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be so fucking close. Right, so we pull out just ahead. So, let's get you to go high for now. We've got excess fuel. Tyres should be fine. It's just about making sure that Gaknane gets ahead. I mean, as long as there's nothing unforeseen happens, Deforney has won. It's making sure Gaknane gets second place. She's only got 8 seconds or 5 seconds between her and Carpenter. I want to increase that gap by a lot. Not even got 5 seconds now, down about 4.5. That's going to go up. That will go up because I've demanded it as such. Deforney setting new fastest sectors on inters. On inters. Who has got the fastest lap? You know what? No, that's not that. That's not that. That's a data center. So where do I see timings? Fastest lap. 1:16.649. So Carpenter's got a fastest lap still. What a wanker. In that case, we'll try it. In the rain, we'll try it. Don't need to, he's so far ahead. But I want those points. Carpenter is there. I want those fucking bonus points. That's 2 bonus points that could make all the fucking difference. We've got 6 seconds here now. Alright, I'll concentrate on the Deforney just for a minute. I want to try and see if we can push him on a little bit harder. Doing what I can. I don't think it's going to be much faster. Saying that, it's not much slower. Not much slower at all. Bizarre. Alright. I think that's it. Oh, she's got a problem with her wing, has she? Do you want me to check your ass out for you, girl? I'll do that. That's fine. That's fine. I'll fucking check that out. Why not? Alright, let's get you to push. Get you to push. We've got more than enough fuel to see this out, I believe. Casanave's got a problem, which is good. Means she's going down in the positionings. Tossi's in the pit, going down in the positionings. Prost is doing okay. Daly and Thomas are both doing okay as well. Not so good. We've got 2 laps to go. We've got more than enough. Yeah, should be fine on the fuel. Should be fine on the tyres. I'll keep an eye, of course, on Deforney's fuel. This should say final lap now. Final lap. Yeah, got more than enough fuel. And there's 11 seconds now between Gaknane and Carpenter. Easy peasy. Easy fucking peasy. Oh dear, oh dear. In before we crash. Both drivers. Collision with 18th and 19th place or something stupid, you know. So there's Deforney coming in. He has won. Here's lovely, lovely Gaknane. She's about to come in through second place. Boom! Lovely stuff. So that's first place for that race overall. And that is big points. Big points. So my personal target of first place is still attainable at this point. I want promotion. I keep saying that. I want promotion. I am sick of the Formula E, or whatever you want to call it. Sick of it. We need money. We need money coming in. I don't know how. Obviously, we only get £6 million for winning the league or the championship. I don't know what we'll get for getting promoted. I don't even know if there is money for getting promoted. Obviously, we should start getting more money from the big boss. So first and second there, Carpenter with his bonus points got an extra 2 points, which means he's on the same amount of points as Deforney. Daly in 4th, Prost in 5th. And that does mean that Deforney goes back to his rightful place on top, joint points with Daly. And Gaknane goes into 3rd. And in the Constructors Championships, we are 47 points ahead of AJ40 Enterprises and 48 points ahead of Ed Carpenter Racing. 49 points ahead of BMW Motorsport. As you can see, the other guys, Mahindra and below, they're going to start falling away. It's these 3 teams here that are going to be the issue. So red, green, blue. Got to keep an eye out for those fuckers. Susie Perry did turn up. So I'm happy. I'm also yawning. It's 11:45. Why am I yawning? I'm not even tired. I don't get it. I keep yawning. And when I say 11:45, I mean it's quarter to lunchtime. It's not quarter to fucking midnight. It wouldn't be this bright out if it was quarter to fucking midnight. Anyway, relationship with the mechanics 100%. We came first. He's happy. We've gone up to 44% on our marketability. I want to try and get that to 50. It's going to be difficult. New personality trait. Where's your new personality trait? You didn't get one. Okay. I don't know why. Yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. That's not good stuff. We're losing a lot. We're hemorrhaging money. We really are. Never mind. Never mind. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. We're going to come first. It's going to if it costs me the fucking world. It's cost me the fucking world. Alright, because that was the... Yeah. Podium for your team is a great result. Max frustration. How do you feel? Yes, yes, yes. I'm a genius. I feel great. It's all down to my driver. It feels good. We need to build on success today. It's just a start. There we go. He's really got... Like, hello, Susie. He's really got maximum morale, so I'm not too worried. Got this slot here available. Let's push forward and get that one looked at before we finish off. You know what? We'll go have a look at this engine, shall we? We'll have a look at Not really much there. Don't race in the Netherlands. Don't race in the States. I guess we'll go with this one. Best Western. Only £1 million. Is that it? Obviously, it's 8 for above 310,000, but this one is 9 for above, and it's 600,000. So, you know they can stick that, don't you? However, let's have a look at the calendar. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races left, which means we've got 2 sponsorships available to us. 2 big sponsorships. I don't think it's going to be enough money to build this. I fucking want this so much. Fucking so much. We'll be able to spend loads of money once we get that. All of the other buildings have just fallen into place. I'm not building anything else until that's here. Once that's here, we'll get straight into upgrading both the design centre and the factory, and then we'll build the theme park, because that's going to bring in fucking dollar. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get to this engine. Let's get to this engine. Let's get to this engine. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. It's an engine. Gaknane's found God. Okay. What she really means is that she's found herself, and that genuinely is. Look, found religion. It's myself that I found, really. So she thinks she's God. No, she doesn't. Look at that engine. Look at that engine. 755. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're not fitting it. We're not fitting it. We've got these all up to maximum reliability. That's fine. Their performance, I say they're maximum. It's not maximum, but it's a good enough level. Let's concentrate on that. Let's get that up to fucking full whack. Let's build another one. Bang, bish, bosh, bop, zoop. 2.4 million. It's 2.4 million. I don't fucking care. Look how good it's going to be. Look how good it is going to be. It's unreal. I can't make, unless I unlock these, I can't make it any better. If we unlocked this, 115 and 90, that's 205. On top of that, that's not top of that, is it? If we take away the worst one, so let's take away the 20 and take away the 40. That's still 165, is it? On top of, no, 145 on top of that. So that'd be a 900 engine. I wanted to build this one here. I wanted to put that one in, but obviously it won't let me do it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much for joining me again. Obviously, I don't know if you really understand how much I appreciate you guys watching this series. This series has actually made the channel. It's getting a lot of traction. The original video for this playlist is getting huge amounts of views now, especially for a tiny little channel like mine. And it's you guys who are watching this and pushing the series on, and obviously anyone who hasn't subbed yet. I still appreciate you guys checking out my videos. If you have subbed, I appreciate it even more. Welcome. There's nothing really else I can say. I massively appreciate it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much. Take care. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.